Hey everyone, I hope that you guys are having a great day. It is Thursday, October the 26th. I try to do these when I do the videos, I try to put the date in. It's just, more for me, not necessarily for you. But anyway, so we got some news, and I'm still working. This is about the land, by the way. I'm still working on trying to, identify who owns the road, who is managing the road. We think we're about 90% sure that Jackson County owns it, even though it's really not necessarily in their county. But I think the way that that happened in the beginning, and this might be the reason. Well, there's a couple of different reasons actually, but this is maybe one of them. And people leave the position, and I don't know, maybe it just got lost in translation. Who knows? The other thing is that this particular road, it has a whole lot of different names. It's kind of crazy. I'm still trying to figure out how to get an address. That might be just a whole nother situation. I'm not even gonna lie. But anyway, so here's the news. Our one of our guys that helped with clearing the trees. I think he said that he ended up cutting about somewhere between 44 and 60. And this was kind of around the house area. And there was a big reason for that, because there was some roots that were damaged prior. And and here's the deal. Okay, I'm just gonna be real honest with you. We had him come because we wanted him to log the 18 acres, okay? And so we thought we were going to make money on this deal, and it was gonna help fund or partially fund the house, and we were gonna recoup some of that cost, and we would be able to put that money back into the project. That's not exactly how that went down. He told us that somebody came onto the land and cherry picked the good trees. So what was left was red oak, which, I'm thinking red oak is a great tree, but from what I understand is like a red oak in the center can rot out. So basically when they cut that tree down, they don't know if the whole thing is good or not. I guess white oak doesn't do that. Anyway, there was a bunch of hickory too. And he said that right this minute, the market on that was like pennies on the dollar for that. And, so you weren't going to be making any money. That's kind of what his advice was. So what ended up being that we thought we were going to make money, we ended up having to pay money, which we didn't have. And we didn't, really, we had set aside a certain amount of money to build the house shell, not the inside. So anyway, so that's what's happened with that particular piece. So we got that done. So the next phase was the builder, our little Mennonite guy. He came out and he said, hey, I'm going to need you to level out this pad better. And he gave us a really good reason. He said that there's a lot of people that he deals with, obviously, and they say, oh no, my pad is level, and they come out and it's not, and then they end up having to put a ton of concrete into the project, which really costs more. So I'm not really sure if if you're going to weigh out how much it's going to cost to get this leveled, and the rock brought in and all that jazz versus the amount of concrete, because concrete is super expensive. if you've priced it out. It's just ridiculous. So, you know, I think at this point it doesn't really matter. It's one way or the other. Anyway, so we had to, you know, hey, Mr. Banker guy, you know, and borrow some money in order to get this all done. And anyway, and we've had to modify the house design, so it's not going to be 16 feet high anymore. I think we're going to have to eliminate the loft, and there is a reason for that. I mean, you know, you think about me and my husband finishing this on the inside by ourselves, and we're not spring chickens anymore. Okay, so you know, going up at a pitch, you know, even though it was going to be 16 feet high, and then you've got a pitch, like I think it was a 10, 12 pitch. So, you know, it's a little dangerous for us to finish at our age. So we had to kind of take that in consideration. Now, I will just tell you this, when we started kind of calculating, we thought it was going to be cheap, you know, like a big savings to pull the walls down from 16 to 10 feet tall, you know, with cost of lumber, labor, metal, you know, just all that. It really wasn't, which was a little surprising to me. I don't know. It just was weird. Anyway, but we went ahead and did it just because of, you know, like more security reasons for anything. So it's a bummer, but, you know, there's a lot of things that we want to try and do with this land. So, you know, that's just the way it is. So anyway, Steven, our dude, he's gonna maybe give us a ring-a-dingy tonight so we can kind of get this on the books. Super excited. And then we really wanted to go out this weekend, but you know, Mother Nature just doesn't have, you know, I don't have her on speed dial. So anyway, it's supposed to rain all weekend. Not very excited about that. And next week it's supposed to drop down into like winter. I mean, come on, where'd fall go? I mean, one night it's supposed to drop down to 27. Another night, what, 31? Something like that. Anyway, I mean, granted, we can blink and the weather can change around here. I mean, we all know that, but you know, anyway. But I kind of wanted to, hang on, I'm going to just do a separate video on this, okay? I'll talk to you in a minute.